I can't please everybody.
In my head, it's like, I'm going to win this show or I'm going to die. Intrusive thoughts. I think about violence all the time. If I had to bet on it, I would be like, you're doing like yourself a complete disservice by going into bodybuilding if your primary concern is your health. There are dangers involved in everything that you do whenever you start putting things into your body, whether it's from the doctor saying that you need to take this so you don't get infected, or whether it's taking PEDs.
That's so
Since
crazy, bro.
2021, we have seen an alarming rise
That's
in
so crazy.
unexpected death worldwide. The year
What's up, guys?
2023
Terrence,
has
what's
been
up?
probably the most devastating year for the sport of bodybuilding. Sudden and unexpected excess death have been
I'll
reported.
finally bring my
which is
butt to the
quite
gym.
Disturbing.
It's been a
We will
while.
discuss and try to reveal the cause behind the sudden death of only 50 bodybuilders who lost their lives
Excuse me, I
last
gotta
year.
find another sock.
After several attempts, finally I hope this video will not be removed from this platform. So for the awareness, please like and share as much as possible. One of the biggest loss for fitness community in the year of 2023, it was losing Joe Linder, better known as Joesthetics. He was one of the most famous fitness influencers with almost 9 million
Rest in
followers
peace.
on his Instagram. His sudden and unexpected passing left his fans and bodybuilding community in a great shock. Few months before his passing, he competed in Thailand and
Mostly
was
all be
very
lefts.
close to earn his IFBB Pro card in his sadly last bodybuilding show. In recent years, he underwent multiple surgeries to treat his hernia, gynecomastia, and bicep tear. I completely tore my biceps. Joe actually admitted abusing anabolic steroids before, for which he always had remorse. And he was still on steroids, but with more safe approach. Yeah, to be honest, I did all kinds of crazy, let's say, in the past and stuff. Yeah, I've tried different dosages. After experiencing the side effects of steroids, he tried to go completely natural and stopped using any kind of steroids at least for 1 year, but it did not work for him. He was unable to recover his natural testosterone level, which was only 25 nanograms per
Always try to
deciliter,
take your
which is
magnesium.
extremely low, as minimum test level should not be lower than 300 nanograms
Always
per
try to
deciliter
take
to
your
perform
magnesium.
normal function of body and to be healthy
Relax the nervous
physically and
system a little
also
bit.
mentally. So he had no other option but to live on TRT, also known as testosterone replacement therapy, for the rest
That's
of his
horrible.
life. He was told by doctor he has heavy metals in his blood because of the 4 shots of vaccine he took, and he was suggested to do plasmapheresis 2 times in order to prevent blood clot. Did you get the vax? I got the vax. Did you really? Yeah. Even 4. Really? I did a plasmapheresis with taking out heavy metals and all that stuff. I show it to the doctor and we kind of see these particles and I'm like, what is this? And then they're no way, dude. This is shit. This is from this. And I'm like, oh my god. I was so shocked and the doctor was like, you need to do it, man, if you want to like survive after you took these shots, bro. No way to do this now. Yeah, this was like that actually. Joe was
That's so
complaining about
crazy.
his neck pain a couple of days before
Hello,
his
Unique.
passing, and his girlfriend revealed that he passed
That's so
away
sad.
due to aneurysm which he had in his family. Even his aunt died due to the same reason. Because of the peer pressure, Joe took the vaccine, and people were blaming to the 4 shots of vaccine the primary cause of his sudden passing. Realistically, his steroid use, his extreme approach of dieting and lifestyle for years, and his genetics had altogether contribution to his passing at very young age. But it's highly convincible that those 4 played a major role in his sudden and unexpected death at only 30 years of age. As it's 2024 and now there are a lot of evidence related to the big elephant in the room and its serious complications. In 2023, we lost another big name in the professional bodybuilding, IFBB Pro bodybuilder Gustavo Badel. He was born in Venezuela but grew up in Puerto Rico. He first time stepped on biggest bodybuilding stage, Mr. Olympia, in 2002, and could only take 24th place. But in just 2 years, he managed to rank world's third best bodybuilder. And the following year, in 2005 Mr. Olympia, he beat 8 times Mr. Olympia winner Ronnie Coleman in challenge round, which was the best year of Gustavo's career. Gustavo Badel He was known for his very complete, very balanced physique with great development of arms and midsection. Gustavo was a very bodybuilding which made
Let's
him
go.
very successful in the bodybuilding.
Let's go.
We love the pain. Bodybuilders, we have to love the pain. Pain means results. Means big and muscle. It's natural. Hard work. That's it.
His last competition was 2012 Mr. Europe Pro, where he took 7th place. After his retirement, he was still in decent shape, had impressive size, and he was
Alright,
very
take this
consistent
tight-ass shirt
with his
off.
intense training.
Hot
He was
ass
fighting
wolf
with kidney
for your-
issues over
for
the
your shirt.
last several years and had kidney transplant.
Kidney
According to
transplants.
sources, his death was apparently caused by a stroke. He was only 51 years old. Gustavo will always be remembered in the
51,
bodybuilding
bro.
community for his work ethics and perseverance. He left behind his loving wife and 7 children.
And 7 kids, man.
Steven Valderrama, NPC, amateur bodybuilder and fitness enthusiast.
That's why I do not. That's why I will not take
unexpectedly
steroids. That's why I will not take no
relatively
PEDs.
very young
I'm
age. Before bodybuilding, he was an intense
No.
alcoholic, and pursuing bodybuilding helped him to leave his
see. I respect this
alcohol
story.
addiction. But we know
He was
also
alcoholic,
steroid
and he
use
said
can lead
to get rid of
dangerous
being
side
alcoholic,
effects
to get off of that,
mentally
I'm gonna go
and physically,
lift.
and even death. His wife
Damn.
broke the news of his demise,
I
and he
remember him too.
actually died because
at
of
his shoulder,
steroids and
man.
performance-enhancing drugs consumption. He had major system failure, he lost his liver and kidneys, and ultimately, after a very short amount of time, he could not survive. He was a huge fan of Trenbolone, the strongest and the most toxic steroid.
Trenbolone. The monster steroid.
In recent
No.
years, he put on muscle mass quite fast and built a massive physique at 325 pounds in his off-season and 250 pounds on stage.
I could get like
In the
that.
time of his demise, he was prepping to get an IFBB Pro
I could
card,
get just
aiming
like
to
that.
bring 20 pounds heavier physique on stage, and was
Naturally.
just 3 weeks out from his
I'm good. How are
final
you,
competition.
Rebecca?
Your body's not meant to be 300 pounds of muscle. It's just not. Like that in itself. It's like your heart is not meant to
Oh
pump
my God.
blood to 250, 270 pounds of lean muscle tissue.
Steven was known to be a very friendly and helpful person. He was very passionate and dedicated bodybuilder who achieved
That's
great
insane.
results in the sport. But people have been criticizing his extreme bodybuilding lifestyle
see
and
what we got.
excessive use of
Hello, everybody. Hello,
steroids,
everybody.
which
It's
led
kind of hard to,
his untimely
say everybody's
departure.
individual name, but
His
I'll get
death
to it.
really shocked and saddened his
Terrence, of
bodybuilding
course.
community as well as his
Then we got
family and friends. From
Maud.
vegan bodybuilding
Hello,
influencer,
hello. I assume that says
Martin,
hello.
as known
Zay
as
King.
Nano Fitness and Heroic Fitness, died suddenly at age 30. He was a YouTuber and Instagram influencer. Spanish bodybuilder
blah,
was
blah, blah,
made
Rebecca.
known by discussing fitness and bodybuilding.
Oka
nutrition
Bacon. I
from
can't
a
pronounce your name. I'm
vegan
sorry. I
perspective.
apologize.
And he also became
And then
famous
Messi
because of
fan,
his
big Messi
incredible
fan. What's up, man?
transformation.
Big
At the
big
time of
bag.
his
Thank
death,
you,
he was
big man.
only 30
I'm
years
trying to
old,
get to the
and
bag,
the
bro.
reason of his death was revealed.
Good morning.
His
Good morning to you,
sudden passing at a
Dixon.
very young age left his fans
I appreciate you
extremely
all.
shocked
Who is
and
him?
very devastated. Alfredo was very open about his use of anabolic steroids.
Don't watch in your
and
story,
performance-enhancing
J-Dub.
drugs. He put on a lot of size in recent years, and he was almost unrecognizable.
This is crazy,
and his
bro.
honest fans kept warning him about potential side effects.
These are all the
of
people that I
anabolic
watched on
steroids
like
on
grow
his social
the
media
last couple
just
years,
weeks before his demise.
and
British bodybuilders.
that's why I want to. That's why I want to come out and be influence. I want to influence kids. That you don't need to take steroids. Just stay consistent. I mean, it does take a long time, but I packed on weight up real quick. Growing up when I first started.
Massive physique at 335 pounds.
Say hi,
in the
Nardi.
off-season, and he
Hello,
won
Nardi.
several competitions, including the
Look at the
prestigious
size of his
Mr.
forearms.
Universe title in 1996. But he was forced to retire after battling serious kidney issues and ultimately a kidney failure. He even received a kidney transplant in
Kidneys. I
2009
barely want
after
to take
3
creatine.
years of
What's going
dialysis.
on?
Kidney failure seems to be one of the most common causes in the bodybuilding, especially with the big guys, the mass monsters. He even revealed the cause in one of his last interviews that he was too big, that his kidneys could not handle the so much load, which ultimately led him completely damage his kidneys. Davis also complained about all bodybuilding organizations and federations that as an athlete he did not get any support from the bodybuilding federations, which is really true and it's a sad reality in the bodybuilding world. His cause of death was not shared, although many have pointed to Davis' prior health issues as a likely factor.
I just felt I've been let down by this sport. Being a world-class bodybuilder, there's nothing to support you afterwards. Nothing with the federations to support people like me afterwards. It's like people coming out of the army. I can remember in Budapest when I first collapsed on stage. Nobody from the IFBB came to the hospital to see if I was alright.
Neil Curry was an IFBB pro classic physique bodybuilder. He was very dedicated, devoted, and very hard-working athlete. Neil established himself in the IFBB Pro League with a major victory at the 2022 New York.
Alright, so what you say?
He also fulfilled his
I did 60 sets of squats yesterday. Woke up, now my legs.
Yeah,
but hopefully you got some creatine. Hold on. Hopefully you got some creatine to pump into your system.
So in the next few months,
that helps.
Planning for men's open debut, the biggest division in the bodybuilding, which most likely required more.
After doing legs, man, you gotta eat a lot before and after.
Higher usage of steroids and
that works. And then
he was putting more muscle mass.
yeah, like I said, take that creatine with a piece of candy.
15 pounds to
Bruh,
80 pounds,
make all that worth it.
5 pounds of more
Make all that work that you did
first appearance
yesterday worth it.
Division and finally qualifying for the 2024 Mr. Olympia.
You're this depleted and this empty.
Turn that down real quick.
Your fuel tank is empty. And you're
It's so sad, man. These guys.
Mentally, that's tough.
What's up, Francisco? Pokemon. Yeah, I hope you feel better though, Bam Bam. Hi, how's it going? Was it Baju? These guys look amazing though, I can't lie to you. I wish I had the courage to say, oh, I'll take some steroids. I can't do it. I can get like that without.
And also recently Neil's parents expressed their thoughts that it was
Respect to those who do though.
that steroids were responsible for their son's death. They said his use of steroids went off the scale and his steroid abuse had impacted his mental health as after he became very isolated and depressed.
It's probably very difficult to be healthy and be an IFBB pro bodybuilder.
Obviously, steroids have a
He looks
massive
amazing though, look at
impact
that.
on mental well-being. It changes everything from your mental state to your physical state in a good way and also in a very bad way. They also said
He
it
looks
is
amazing,
accepted
though.
practice for the bodybuilding fraternity to take these drugs. Without the use of steroids, it is impossible to compete, although this is called cheating in any other sport. The late star made a name for himself at several high-profile bodybuilding events. Neil surely was an asset in the bodybuilding community. Mighty Mike Quinn, the professional bodybuilding
Mighty
star
Mike
from
Quinn,
the
61.
1980s and 1990s,
Mental illness.
died at the age of 61 after suffering from an undisclosed illness.
I mean,
He was
60,
a former
wow.
IFBB pro and WBF pro bodybuilder. He was known as the next big thing and a genetic freak in the bodybuilding in his prime. In his heydays, he had one of the best arms and back development.
I was just like, damn. That's
He
more.
had tremendous potential for bodybuilding and
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
could not reach to his peak potential.
Try and get like a healthy version of these bodybuilders. Just
Bodybuilding. He took
not in this story.
the biggest bodybuilding show, Mr. Olympia. And last time he stepped on stage in 1999 Night of Champions. Even though Mike never won any professional show, but he appeared frequently on magazines
You need to
and had worldwide following because of his extreme
glistening more.
impressive physique and
You need to be
charismatic,
glistening more.
unique personality.
I like that Hershey. You funny. I like that Hershey.
But he was one of the most gracious and
Oh,
friendly
God.
person as well. In his early 50s, he tried to make a comeback for 2012 Masters Olympia, but his mental illness held him
Nah, bro.
back to do so. Dave Plumber believed
I think
that
I
he had
remember him.
bipolar disorder.
He was suffering, he was bipolar.
Mike Quinn is survived by his mother, his
That's so
sister,
sad.
and among other family members.
I'm watching some bodybuilders who died in 2023.
5 times what it's supposed to be.
And for pre-workout, I don't know how I got into it, but it's time to go hit up this gym. Clean up my lip before I go anywhere though. It's nasty. I don't like hair on my lip.
And anger and anxiety, and it's just screaming in my head all the time.
Bosnian bodybuilder and fitness instructor.
He died at 35. Suicide. Oh, sorry.
Live Instagram video in front of his daughter. After the
In front of his daughter.
man ran to the streets with the gun and also killed 2 more civilians, a man and his son in the open street in his rampage. The authorities caught him in the city where he then shot himself in the head. According to Bosnian local media,
Yo, there's no way I'm taking a steroid, bro.
of his baby daughter.
Hold on, there's no way.
A Bosnian bodybuilder and fitness instructor, Nermin Sulemanovic, killed his ex-wife in the live Instagram video in front of his baby daughter. After the horror killing, the man ran to the streets with the gun and also killed 2 more civilians, a man and his son in the open street in his rampage. The authorities caught him in the city where he then shot himself in the head. According to Bosnian local media, he was on anabolic steroids, including the most powerful steroid, Trenbolone, which has extreme side effects mentally and physically. And he was very well known to be extremely aggressive individual. He already had several convictions for act of violence, fight, and his involvement in drug trafficking. It was highly analyzed according to the local media that this happened due to the horrific possible side effects of anabolic steroids. Any steroid causes change in the hormones which can lead to physiological and psychological changes which really affects mentally and emotionally.
The thing about trend that a lot of people might not know is the psychological effects that it has on the brain. Because some of these effects are irreversible on the brain.
Alright, let me go before it gets too hot. I just want to see this and say hi. Who's your favorite rapper? Oh, my favorite rapper of all times. If I had to listen to one person for the rest of my life, who did I say? The GOAT is Kendrick to me. I can listen to Kendrick anytime, all day, every day.
Many people believe it was all due to
But after that, I say AZ. Of course, Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. That's what I was going without even having to say that. Biggie, of course, Tupac. I mean, I'm just a hip hop. I'm a music head. I'm a hip hop head, bro. I don't have just one rapper, but I have Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's fire. Longevity wise, Snoop Dogg's fire. Listen. One of my favorite rappers, Big Daddy Kane. Rakim, but Big Daddy Kane. That is one of my big, I could listen to Big Daddy Kane all that motherfucker. His just his even now, Cool G Rap. Oh my god, what? Like I'm more of the rap before I started listening to rap. Like when I just started understanding like life, like you know what I'm saying, how to put my feet in front of myself. So you got me started. I could listen to, listen, all those rappers back in the day, and then just music in general back in the day is just better. Like I go back and I listen to jazz, classical music, but I really like I listen to punk, of course. I listen to everything, rock, but Marvin Gaye. There's nothing like listen. If I could listen to Marvin Gaye all day. And anybody who can come close to Marvin Gaye, like Lucky Day. Lucky Day is my guy, bro. I can listen to Lucky Day, bro. Lucky Day can switch it up and listen to him sing like his last album, so much different than what I'm used to. So fire, bro. You bring me back to that Earth, Wind, and Fire, Frankie Beverly and Maze type feel, bro. That's the best to meditate to, stretch to. That's all I listened to when I was getting my body back in order. You know, that rap was having me want to text people and be like, yo, I'm gonna come home and whoop your ass. You know what I mean? But when I would start listening to Frankie Beverly and Maze and all my R&B and Billie Holiday and Aretha Franklin and Prince, and because I always listen to Prince. Prince is one of my favorites as well. Michael Jackson. I started listening to Michael Jackson again, bro. Once I just went back to my old way of thinking, like as a child, before the corruption came, changed everything. So I just love music, bro. I just love music. I can listen to Green Day. I can listen to anything. I can listen to everything. I can listen to Slipknot. I can listen to. I'm just now starting to, not a streaming, but music is everything. Oh, and one of my favorite artists over what's his name? Coltrane. Not Coltrane, but the bro. I just love music. I can't even. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a rapper. I hope you do, man. I hope you do. Just write and consume yourself with all types of rap. Though we need a rapper that could do almost everything, sort of like Drake. But I mean, if you battle one time a month, that'll be fire. And then make a track, or battle rap with somebody. I really would love to hear like two rappers who have like a conflict, battle it out on an album, like make an album together and battle it out. So one gotta, saying what they saying, and then the other got a quarter of the 1/3 of the album saying what they saying, but then they come together in certain tracks. You know what I mean? Like that'd be fire out if people could somehow come together and do that. That'd be fire. Like what if Biggie and Tupac, came together and made an album together, and they were just kind of like settling their beef on a track. It's like that'd have been fire. So just because you got beef with somebody don't mean you can't make money with them. I think that'll make more money. Imagine if you come out with you acting like you got beef with somebody, right? And it's like you telling everybody else it's just wax, it's just wax. But like, when I see you, son, when I see you, and then y'all see each other, and y'all in the studio making bangers the whole time y'all was really talking to each other, sending each other emails and everything, and people was wondering why y'all had songs that were almost like correlating with each other, you know, but then bang, y'all end up coming out with a random ass album, dropped on a random day, and people and y'all just somehow squash the beat. That'll break everything. What if Drake and Kendrick come together on an album, making an album right now? What if they make an album right now, and the whole time we were just getting played? And then motherfuckers came out with the hottest album with Future, Metro on the beat, Mustard, all that, bro, just brought everybody together. Canada, America, West Coast, East Coast, Texas, everybody just came together because of this. Why? That would be powerful, too powerful. So, and I think that would be fire. Hearing them, Cole, Kendrick, Big Sean, all on an album, like just what? Like a posse album? And then you get to the West Coast rappers up there too. Like it's what, like RJ and what, like IG. Oh, what? Oh my God! Listen, I think that's what DJ Khaled does, right? Oh, well. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do some shit like that. That's what they need. That's what they should do, man. That album would be fire. Just have like two sides, and then like West Coast, and then they come out with an album together. Like they start working together, and then just think about how fire music in general would be if we all just came together to make music. That'd be. I'm not beefing with nobody too much to not make money. I ain't mad at nobody where I can't make a dollar. So that's just me. Maybe I can speak life into that to others later on. But right now, I'm just gonna be the one little man that I am and on live talking about and flexing. You know what I'm saying? I can only do but so much right now. But as I get more of a following, maybe people will hear me, and we can do what I'm thinking. It's just time for love, not war. Well, let the government and them have their issues, but we internally can come to resolve and find something that we're all in common with. Um, it's way it's it sounds simple, but it sounds complicated. But it also is very complex. Of course, that's what the word is. But I believe that you know everybody has an IQ. Everybody seems to be very intelligent. If you could put words together, then that means you're a pretty intelligent human being. So I think we could do that. That shit would be fire. Kendrick, Nip would love that. Nip would love that, and that's what. And I know he was right there when Kendrick and them was having the concert. So I think that's what we need to do. But anyway, I'm gonna go hit up this gym. It's been a while. It's been like a month since I went. I haven't been since I had this little viral moment, micro viral last couple of days. It's kind of stagnant anyway. So I will be back later to talk with you guys. I'm just gonna go over here for like 2-3 hours, I guess. All right. Wish me luck. It's been a minute. Hope I don't get beat up or something. I'll talk to you later.